Have you ever stopped to think about the incredible network running through your entire body, right this very second? I'm not talking about your nerves or your bones. I'm talking about your veins, the unsung heroes of your circulatory system. We see them under our skin, those little blue lines, but what are they really doing? Well, get ready because we're about to dive deep into the fascinating hidden world of your veins. It's a journey that happens 24/7, from the top of your head to the tips of your toes, and it's way more amazing than you might think. Stick around because by the end of this, you'll have a whole new appreciation for this incredible biological highway. So let's start with the basics. Your heart is the powerful pump at the center of it all. It pushes oxygen-rich blood out through your arteries, delivering fuel and nutrients to every single cell in your body. Think of arteries as the delivery trucks heading out on a one-way street. But what happens after the delivery is made? That's where our stars, the veins, come in. Their job is to collect all the deoxygenated blood, the blood that has dropped off its oxygen and picked up waste products like carbon dioxide and bring it all back to the heart. Imagine it like this: your body is a bustling city. The arteries are the pristine highways delivering fresh supplies. The veins are the complex network of return roads and recycling routes, cleaning up the city and making sure everything gets back to headquarters for processing. Without this return journey, the whole system would grind to a halt. Your cells would be starved of fresh oxygen and swimming in their own waste. So yeah, veins are pretty crucial. Now you might be thinking, if the heart pumps blood out, what pushes it back? That's the million-dollar question. Unlike arteries, which get a powerful push from the heart's contraction, veins have a much tougher job, especially the ones in your legs and feet. They have to fight gravity to get that blood all the way back up to your chest. How on earth do they manage that? The secret lies in a brilliant two-part system. First, your muscles. Every time you move, walk, or even just tense your leg muscles, you are squeezing the veins that run through them. This squeezing action pushes the blood upward, like squeezing a tube of toothpaste from the bottom. This is called the skeletal muscle pump, and it's a major reason why staying active is so good for your circulation. When you're sitting or standing still for long periods, this pump isn't working, and blood can start to pool in your lower legs. But wait, if you squeeze the veins, what stops the blood from just flowing back down when the muscle relaxes? This is where the second part of the system comes in. Tiny one-way valves. All throughout your veins, especially in your limbs, are these little leaflet-like structures. They open to let blood flow towards the heart, but snap shut if gravity tries to pull it back down. They're like a series of locks in a canal, ensuring traffic only moves in one direction upward. It's an incredibly clever piece of biological engineering. So you have this constant teamwork. Muscles squeeze, pushing the blood up, and valves slam shut to prevent backflow. Squeeze, push, shut. Squeeze, push, shut. This happens with every step you take, every movement you make. It's a continuous, silent process that keeps your entire circulatory system in perfect balance. Now let's talk about the different types of veins, because they're not all the same. You have the deep veins, which are the large capacity highways located deep within your muscles. They're the heavy lifters, carrying the vast majority of the blood back to the heart. Then you have the superficial veins, which are closer to the skin's surface. These are the ones you can often see on your arms or the back of your hands. They collect blood from the skin and superficial tissues and then drain into the deep veins through smaller connecting veins called perforator veins. Think of it like a river system. The superficial veins are the small streams and creeks. The deep veins are the massive, powerful river. And the perforator veins are the channels connecting the streams to the main river. All three have to work together seamlessly. But what happens when this system doesn't work perfectly? Well, that's when you can get issues like varicose veins. This happens when those tiny valves we talked about become weak or damaged. If a valve doesn't close properly, blood can leak backward and pool in the vein. This increased pressure causes the vein to stretch, swell, and become twisted, the visible, bulging varicose veins that many people are familiar with. It's essentially a traffic jam in your circulatory system caused by a faulty gate. And have you ever wondered why veins look blue? It's a common misconception that the blood inside them is actually blue. It's not! Deoxygenated blood is a dark red, while oxygenated blood is a bright, vibrant red. The blue appearance is an optical illusion. It has to do with how different wavelengths of light penetrate your skin. Red light is absorbed by your skin and blood, while blue light is reflected back to your eye. So what you're seeing isn't the color of the blood itself, but the way light interacts with your skin and the vessel underneath. Pretty cool, right? The journey of blood through the veins is a long and winding one. Blood from your brain and upper body flows down into the superior vena cava, the large vein that enters the top of your heart. Blood from your lower body, your legs, your abdomen, all your organs down there collects into the inferior vena cava, which enters the bottom of your heart. These two massive veins are the final gateways, pouring all that deoxygenated blood back into the heart's right atrium. Once it's back in the heart, the blood's journey isn't over. From the right atrium, it's pumped into the right ventricle and then pushed out to the lungs. In the lungs, it drops off its cargo of carbon dioxide, which you then breathe out and picks up a fresh supply of oxygen. Now this newly reoxygenated blood travels back to the left side of the heart, ready to be pumped out through the arteries all over again. The cycle starts anew, and it happens every single minute of your life, without you ever having to think about it. It's a system of incredible efficiency and resilience. Your veins carry roughly 7,000 to 8,000 liters of blood back to your heart every single day. That's an astonishing amount of work. And they adapt too. When you exercise, your heart beats faster, and your veins have to work harder and faster to keep up with the increased blood flow. They are a dynamic, responsive part of your body's infrastructure. So what can we do to keep our veins healthy? The best thing is to keep moving. Regular exercise like walking, swimming, or cycling keeps that skeletal muscle pump working efficiently. Avoiding long periods of sitting or standing is also key. If you have a desk job, make sure to get up, stretch, and walk around every hour. Elevating your legs when you're resting can also help gravity do some of the work, making it easier for blood to flow back to the heart. A balanced diet and maintaining a healthy weight also reduce the overall strain on your circulatory system. The world inside our bodies is a truly remarkable place. The silent, tireless work of our veins is a testament to the elegance and complexity of human biology. They are the essential return route, the cleanup crew, and the unsung heroes that keep our entire system running smoothly. The next time you see that faint blue line on your wrist, take a moment to appreciate the incredible journey happening just beneath your skin. It's a constant, life-sustaining river flowing through you right now. Thanks so much for joining me on this deep dive into the vascular world. I hope you found it as fascinating as I do. If you enjoyed this video and learned something new, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more journeys into the amazing human body. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next adventure. Stay curious, stay healthy, and see you in the next one.